All right, welcome to this daily sidereal forecast for Tuesday, May 19th. My name is Athen. So let's look at the sky. We have the moon. She's finishing her transit of Taurus today. We're still very much in this new moon energy of Taurus. Mercury is still stationed in the sky. So as you can see, it's this very pausing kind of energy today still. No major aspects with any of the other planets. Mercury still stopped. Mercury is the day-to-day environment, day-to-day activities. So bringing conscious awareness to those areas is certainly on the table today and for the rest of the week, especially relating to redoing or reworking certain areas of our life, maybe in the material side of things, which is, of course, Taurus. So pausing energy. And one thing I want to show you, too, is that the moon is going to be going void, of course, in the evening time for those of us in America, and then early for everyone tomorrow on the 20th, because this is going to be no major aspects, and the moon is going to be slowly shifting into that Gemini with no major aspects either from the moon or from any major planet. So a very subtle time tomorrow morning is on the horizon. I think we'll be feeling that this evening. But today is still very much about that subtle energy. The the new moon is still very much in effect. Mercury stopped, and it's all about reflecting on, perhaps redoing areas of our life in order for us to enjoy our life more. Taurus is about the simple enjoyments, the simple pleasures. It's invoking the senses. And so anything in this realm I think we'll be thinking about or concerned about. It's a fantastic day for all these things, finding that middle path, but in that very low-key way, especially when it comes to being grateful for the abundance in your life. And Mars is still very close to this new moon, and the sun is going to be getting closer and closer to that Mars. So I think there is this energetic side to this whole new moon, and as the week unfolds, we'll be feeling it more and more, but it's there. So it's a great time to put in energy and action just with that reflective kind of conscious perspective on things, and of course keep things balanced, because Mars is still opposing up to that Saturn, and so is the sun. So that's going to be the general energy. Let's look at the minor aspects that we have today. Early on, we do have a conjunction up with Mercury in the morning time, especially for those of you in Europe. So I think a really good morning where the communications and emotions should be nice and synced. Good morning for writing, teaching, learning, maybe picking up the book and reading some stuff in the morning would be very nice. But all in all, I think the day-to-day activities with that Mercury station conjuncting up to the moon should form a nice synergy between how we're feeling and what we're communicating or thinking about, which is very nice. Then in the middle part of the day for all of us, we do have the moon sextiling up to Jupiter and Uranus, which is actually very nice. Now, one thing I want to mention about this Jupiter is that Jupiter's been inching his way into Leo over the past couple weeks, and he's pretty much set in there. Still almost a little bit of this Cancerian energy, but certainly on the cusp, and definitely pulling on this Leo energy you can see here in the head of Leo. So this whole year, and actually for the next year and a half, it's all about our self-expression. Jupiter here always magnifies and expands. And so I think we've been feeling this subtly. And as the next couple weeks and months unfold, we'll be feeling like there's this, beautiful energy and opportunities when we expand our self-expression, our creativity, everything that is all about Leo, which is just about shining, expressing yourself, whether it's creative or otherwise. So that's certainly going to be emphasized today. I think we'll be feeling that with that sextile from the moon. So I would certainly tap into that. Sextiles are just opportunities, but I think that can be very nice. Also an opportunity with Uranus to mix things up today, try something different, especially in the spiritual side of things, because Uranus has been transiting Pisces. And speaking of Pisces, Chiron, who's also in that sign, scoring up to the moon. So I think in the evening time period, just bringing that conscious awareness to the present moments and to everything that you would maybe consider spiritual for yourself or tranquil and relaxing for yourself would be a very good healing energy. But all in all, everything looks very calming, very supportive in the sense that it's subtle, and anything that we're redoing or thinking about with Mercury should be very nice, especially in the emotional side of things. And then in the evening time, there's going to be that void energy into tomorrow morning, which is the calming down, reflecting. It's a spiritual time where we want to, have that internal observation of things versus the normal external observations of things, which is normally the case with Mercury retrograde anyways, because Mercury is the day-to-day environment, and when he goes retrograde, it's important for us to really bring that extra conscious attention to both the internal and the external to make sure that we're crossing our T's, dotting our I's, and all that sort of stuff. But bringing those two together, I think, is on the table today. So hope you guys have a nice one. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.